Greetings, back here at Centros Lair, and I thought I had enough money. Just voted for server here, got another 4 grand, and still not enough. I need 40,000 money units, or else I'm going to be stuck making carbon rotors for my windmill, which have a 75% efficiency and run out over 24 hours, where the iridium rotors have 100% efficiency and don't expire, don't take any damage. So anyways, don't know if this was here, but I made the ground out of glass, and this is where the other windmill was. And I have gotten to, since I got this medium voltage windmill, made my Quarry Plus, and I'll show you that in a little bit. Hello. There we go. Quarry setup. I made my Quarry Plus, enchanted it with efficiency and unbreaking. What you do is you enchant a diamond pickaxe with something, and then you bring it to this enchant mover, which is part of the Quarry Plus mod. Put the diamond pickaxe here. You can either put efficiency, unbreaking, silk touch, or fortune to Quarry Plus items, and then it takes it off the diamond pickaxe and puts it on the Quarry Plus item. And oh yeah, I got a purple gem somewhere that's getting me items, so I'm ready to enchant another diamond pickaxe. I am looking for silk touch. Oh, made me another pickaxe with silk touch there, so I got a handheld silk touch, which is nice. And the reason I want silk touch is for, well, basically, you get more items with the redstone blocks and this and that, but when I get upstairs, I'll show you all the stone you get. I think it's Geo Strata, and efficiency 4, super. Efficiency 4, these Quarry Plus items make them work faster without consuming more energy, or make them work using less energy. One of those. I have set up the just prior to ME setup, and anyone who logs onto this server and asks for a deep storage unit, right off the bat, they can go pound sand, because those things were a pain to make. Deep storage unit takes, okay, the strong boxes, tesseract frames, which aren't easy as it is, because it takes Resonant Ender, which I'm lucky to have 900s Ender farm, and this Enderium ingot, which is rough. Don't play with my phone, Sophie. Say hi, Minecraft. Yes, and don't touch data phone. Enderium ingot take Enderium blend and Pyrotheum dust. Pyrotheum is blaze powder, redstone, coal powder, and sulfur. And the Enderium blend is a bucket of ender, pulverized shiny metal, and tin, or pulverized platinum. Now, on the other side, the strong boxes, you need 4 of these. So you need 4 hardened strong boxes, which is a hardened strong box surrounded by glass. Then a chest surrounded by tin and invar. All of which are not entry-level items in the game, but take a little while to get. So anywho, got that Quarry Plus, and have discovered, you remember liquid ducts? Now we have Itemducts. Oh, these things are so great. And they could also be, no, you can install a pneumatic servo and customize the entry points. You can also set this tube to be dense which is, this is going to be the last thing that gets filled up after everything else is filled. It'll start dumping in here, but of course it's only going to put in the cobblestone because the deep storage units will only take cobblestone. But if it was a chest, it would do this one last after these 3 chests. And then vacuum, which is the opposite. It would do this one first. So if you want the one at the end to fill up first and then fill up the rest, that's what you would do. And there was another one. Was it on a barrel? I saw another input. Okay, well, I got item frames on anything that made it over 64 stacks. And this stone stuff is good. I'll be right back and show you what I'm doing with that. Okay, here we are at the place where I'm going to be making my base. And I've started my tower and all these different stones. Now, basalt, the bricks. You smelt stone and put it in your 4x4 and you get bricks. This is shale. Oh, that's what happened. Okay, that's quartz and that's shale. That's why it's different. Okay, anywho. You smelt your shale cobblestone. You put it in a 4x4. Then you get shale bricks. And you put the shale bricks in a 4x4 and you get the round. Then you get the round shale, which is this here. You've also got, okay, shale bricks, tile shale, which is shale in this configuration, inscribed shale, which has small inscriptions on it, which is shale bricks with a shale in the middle. Fitted shale, haven't used that one, and this one I liked, engraved. You lose 50%, but it's bricks and stone, and I did that right above here with the opal. And you got, and I love the opal because depending on the location, the color changes. So if you have a big enough area of this stuff, you're just going to have a rainbow of stone. Also, you see here, Bell's been busy. This is a road going all the way to Nation Center, and then on the other side looks like Hoffs are south of Nation Center according to the map. But the I want to keep all the stone that comes out of my quarries because there is gobs and gobs of stone in this game now with Geo Strata mod. Thank you. So that's where I am here. I wonder how much this is filled up. Not much. This is very slow going off that one windmill. This real good for free materials. Quarry Plus better for fast materials. I have run 4 50 by 50 quarries and got 103 stacks of iron, and I've used a lot of that, so I've got enough materials to start my ME system. I have also played with better barrels, which are fun because there's no more ender upgrades for regular barrels, but this takes care of that. These are regular, and these 3 here upgraded by 3, and I think it does 27 stacks, but this one can do 256 stacks with a 3 slot upgrade, and you gotta upgrade them in tiers one at a time. But anyways, those are just better barrels. You can play with them. Once you get an ME system, you don't really care because I'm just gonna go ME and deep storage units, because the main way I get shiny metal is getting ferrous metal, and that is the byproduct, and I will pulverize everything with the pulverizer because you get the byproduct. And shiny metal is very important. You see, out of all this ferrous, you get that little bit of shiny, but that will be enough for 15, 19 more tesseracts. So let's get into ME. What are we gonna do over here? Oh, this is all my ME materials. Did a lot of farming for this nether quartz. Found out silk touch on another brick for another quartz. Get you 2, but luck at a level of 424 get you most of the times 3 per brick, so pulverizing the nether quartz didn't work out. Okay, so I just got the 64K processors. What the hell, I think I got enough for 4 of them. Look at all this material. Not much, really, just gold. The silicon is, I love this mimetite. I use that a lot. Use nether quartz dust and got a lot of the mimetite, or silicon, just because nether quartz was hard to come by. And running quarries, now I'm down to 2.5 stacks. So let's make my processors, and then we'll make something for them to go into. I thought I had already started on that. I guess not. Okay, for 64K processors, storage cell, I need 27 of those per 64K. So, let's start with that. So this is what I got set out for the 27. I wonder what this is. Oh, processors. Storage cluster. Alright, basic processor. That was it. 27 basic processors. Okay, gobs and gobs and gobs of basic processors. It'll be so much easier when I get the ME system up and running. So, let's do these. Let's do these in here. No. Alright. Red, silicon, gold. Assembly table, you gotta be kidding me. Well, I guess I'll be having these run forever. Okay, so processors. I wonder if they were always on the assembly table. That's neat though. Alright. We're going to shut off the laser drill. Make sure we got plenty of power going over here. And this takes forever. I might build some more lasers. So we'll come back when that's done. And I believe 9999. Okay, these are more. So I need to make more of these. And this will run forever and a day. And these are for advanced processors. Am I gonna have enough room? Redstone? Yes. Good. And advanced processor. So I need all that stuff, which is nice. I can log out and come back in 4 hours for it. I think I will build some more lasers, because this is only taking 37 MJ? Yeah. Alright, well that's as far as I made it on this setup. Was up to storage clusters, which take the advanced processor and this other stuff, which I have. I have the glowstone storage block, I have the glowstone, and as the more advanced processors I need, storage segment is a basic processor and redstone and glass, and the storage cell is just Certus quartz and redstone. 27 times 480 something. Okay, got plenty of Certus. Okay, we'll be back when we're ready to put those together. And I will get terminals. Going to need controller, drive, and I want a crafting terminal, which takes an access terminal, and then some cable. And I'm going to set that up on one of the levels of my other base, probably with just a tesseract. Energy. Yeah, and then I'll start making more windmills, so I don't have to worry about power ever. So I'll be back. So much to do, so little time. All this stuff's gone. All this stuff's gone. I just jammed. We got a quick little ME setup over here, and I run a couple 60 by 60 quarries, and the drives are holding up pretty good. So I'm gonna fill this up with 64Ks from here, and let's getting ahead of myself. And this is everything. The bulk stuff is getting sorted out here. Eventually I'll get these into deep storage units also, and then I'll have a deep storage room at my place. Oh, also what I'm making. Oh, I gotta show you something cool with this. Let me get some more cobble. Alright, let me throw some cobble in here. The Itemducts. Okay, it's gonna fill up this auto workbench, which is making me some compressed cobblestone. Now, when it has no place to put it, look over to the right of the screen. Stuffed items. Cobblestone. How cool is that? Okay, that was neat. I guess that just means that's items in queue. So if you break this pipe, poof, there's those 9 cobblestone it was talking about. So they're kind of in queue. There you go. I'm using this cobblestone. I just couldn't bring myself to not make a square building at the new place. So that's what I'm doing over there. I went spelunking while the quarry was running, and a mean baddie dropped this pickaxe, which had efficiency 5, unbreaking 3, and silk touch. Yeah, that's right. So what I did is I'll bring this over here. To take enchants off of an item, it will lose some durability, and put the enchant on an empty book. And then you'll get the enchanted book, so one of these will pop off into the book. Luckily for me, Silk Touch was the first one that did that. So I took that Silk Touch book and a diamond pickaxe I had, put it in the anvil, and got me a Silk Touch diamond pickaxe, which means I can put those in the enchant mover, Silk Touch diamond pickaxe, and my quarry plus Silk Touch. La la. Wonder if I can put more. If there's any unbreaking. Wonder what unbreaking does. I got another unbreaking in here. Yeah, there we go. Well, first let's see if it lights up. Nope, unbreaking 3. That's it. So now that I have Silk Touch on my quarry, between now and next episode, I've got to get all this stuff smelted, because this is all of that type cobblestone. Now it's going to be coming up stone, which is good for me because so many different stones, so much stuff you can build. So I'll be right back and show you how I'm going to do that while I'm away. It's basically going to involve maybe do 4 setups, alloy smelters, or maybe as much as my freaking power gen will allow. Get a tesseract, and this one 904. We'll take it off a 904, set up some alloy smelters and some Itemducts. Well, you'll see. Be right back. That's what I was gonna say before. Big advantage of the deep storage units at the price of item cost is you break a barrel and you want to move it, all the items fall on the ground. You want to move, well, let's use extreme example. You want to move 616,000 cobblestone. Just pick it up and move it. There it is, contains 616,000 cobblestone. You want to put it down, boom, put it down. Better than barrels, better than better barrels. Okay, now I'll be back to show you that smelting setup and what I'm going to be doing next. Timing. As I was breaking this third Deep storage unit. Clear lag came. Lost the deep storage, the item, the frame. And I don't even know what it was. Fun, fun, fun. Oh, and this stuff here for world edit, I have a wooden axe. This is the only other axe I have is the this one that breaks multiple barrels, and I was breaking barrels and I only wanted to break one. So we'll find out what one I'm missing on the first quarry I run. And we're gonna have to make some more of these. Alright, working on my 3 alloy smelters, because these are pretty easy to make. Let's take some iron, gold nuggets, and have those, and let's see if this is an epic fail or not. I got items in here. Itemduct in, Itemduct out into an empty storage unit. Now we plop you there. Need to configure the item ducts, and this needs to be an out. Oh, need redstone signals too, and that needs to be an out. Okay, and it's getting power. Oh yeah, I got power right away. Alright, let's set these all up. Pink. And I only had 3 extra deep storage units, so that's all I'm doing. And these do 3 stacks at a time. What is faster? I don't know if I have the power generation for it. What is faster is a regular electric furnace with steak with overclockers, and I've been just sharing these overclockers amongst whatever I'm using. But if I can make those, these electric furnaces just scream. If I can get up to 11 overclockers and power upgrades, but I don't think I have the power gen with my windmill just yet. So let me get some redstone signals on these and see if this is a fail or not. Okay, proof in the pudding moment. Oh, poop. I'm a noob. Hold on. Okay, not that much of a noob, but yeah, that much of a noob. Really that much of a noob. There we go. Redstone signal for this item duct. And redstone signal for this one. Alright, pumping down. Furnace working. Let's see if it pumps out the bottom. Yes! Alright, and that's something I can set up to run overnight. So we'll smelt all my cobbles, and definitely got to get them going faster, so I'm going to... Hey, that was neat. I'll probably go this route with the electric furnace and overclockers, because that's quicker. So let me finish this real quick, and I'll show you what I'm doing at the new place, and show you what I'll be doing next time. Yep, slower than molasses in January. And some people would say, why don't you just throw away all that cobble? And I would say, I can't. But that's just me. Okay, one thing I realized is not being able to fly. The outside of this place looks pretty tacky. I'll get to that in a second. My tree still hasn't grown. Going to start expanding it outwards, and realize the first thing I'm going to work on now at the new place is advanced genetics, because Bell can fly and he can see in the dark, and I need to be able to fly in order to be more creative with my buildings, because it's still kind of generic here. So I got to figure out what floor my advanced genetics floor is going to be on. I love this marble texture. Down there is my square building, and I think I'm gonna extend it out that way. Just cover up that hole, figure out how to do some ground stuff here, and I want to be able to grow these damn trees. So I eventually want to build this up and extend out to the trees and get some kind of like little Ewok village going on. Zug zug. Anywho, for next time, I'm going to start working on advanced genetics machines, and I'll have that set up. Everything in this building is going to be wireless. So I'm going to have wireless ME going from floor to floor. I'm going to have tesseracts everywhere. Those floors are going to remain solid. There's going to be no power cables running through, no item cables running through, or no ME cables running through. Try to keep it clean that way, and that'll be fun. That'll be a lot of tesseracts to keep track of, and I think the wireless ME stuff works for 16 blocks without having an upgrade, and then it's 32 blocks with an upgrade. So going up 4x4 should be no problem. So until next time, fellas, thanks for watching, and we'll see you later. Peace.